With the RNC in the rearview mirror, the car thing going here, and the DNC coming up ahead through the windshield, will the media coverage be different? Joining us right now to weigh in is radio talk show host Tony Katz. Good morning to you, Tony.
Good morning to you. Good to be in Charlotte. This place is incredible.
Yeah, we're here at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. So as you look at the mainstream media coverage of the RNC last week, what observations do you have?
That if I pay attention to certain specific networks, everybody who belongs to the Republican Party or is a conservative is old, white, and grumpy. That's what I learned. But then again, if you actually watched it, you learn that there's this unbelievable amount of diversity. There's this great message coming forth about economic freedom, and that all of these people, they talk about the 1% and 99%. You listen to their stories, Nikki Haley's story, you listen to Senator Rubio's story, you listen to Mitt Romney's story. These are people who built it. They did it on their own, and they built these companies. It's a great message. This isn't legacy money. This isn't Kennedy time here. These are people who actually went to work every day.
Sure. So you see media bias in the way the mainstream media covered the RNC. It's interesting because we had pretty much gavel during all the big speeches, but some of the other networks cut away. Why wouldn't they want to show Mia Love? Why wouldn't they want to show the people, the various
Mia
speakers?
Love, Ted Cruz, Lucy Della Fortuna? Why wouldn't they want to show these people? Well, if your whole life is built upon a meme, and that meme says class warfare, race warfare, class warfare, race warfare, why would you ever show the thing that blows up your meme? The last thing that progressives want to do in the world is be able to tell their people, wait a second, what we've been telling you is a complete and total sham.
Then the mainstream media must be horrified to learn that Mitt Romney actually wound up with higher ratings when it comes to likability, and that's really what they wanted to accomplish. And overall, I think on Rasmussen, a 6-point swing to his favor.
And that's going to change because now we're in DNC. Obama's going to get his bump. Remember, Romney went in with a +1. I think in the end of the day, he still comes out with a +1. But you talk about the likability. People liked what he had to say. They liked how he talked about his wife. They liked how he talked about the kids with the whole pylon in the bed there. But most importantly, he gave the right answer, which is one person's going to make somehow the earth heal. I'm going to help you get a job. I'm going to help you and your family. And there's no amount of media obfuscation that could take away from the fact that unemployment is 8.3%, and that number is really a lie. People want jobs. They want jobs now.
You know, something interesting, we understand that, you know, all members of, for the most part, a lot of liberal radio talk show hosts very welcomed at the RNC last week. And yet I was reading some blogs where a number of conservative talkers are a little worried about coming here because they're worried that they would not be welcome.
Well, I didn't ask anybody if I was welcome. I'm pretty sure that Charlotte's still in the United States, and I showed up. I would be hard-pressed to say I know of, or I could find a conservative radio host who would be afraid to show up here. And most importantly, what's to be afraid of? Is someone telling me that somehow there's something going to happen here to conservative radio hosts? Is somebody going out on a limb and actually putting that forth? I'd like to meet that person as well.
No kidding. Well, the folks here have been very friendly to all of us. Tony Katz joining us today here at the Hall of Fame, NASCAR. Thank you, sir.
It's like Jay Leno's garage. It's incredible.
No kidding. I think his garage is actually larger. All right, Brian and Gretchen, out to you.